Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes from Ben, who wants to know why Nyarlathotep came to be identified as a large, three-legged, bleeding-tongue monstrosity. This particular image was found nowhere in any of my stories, and I believe it was a later invention by the fine people who created the role-playing game. Ah, yes, there he is. What a scamp. But it's curious to see how Nyarlathotep has captured people's imaginations. They've taken this idea and run with it in all manner of directions. There's, of course, his familiar visage as the Black Pharaoh or the crawling chaos, but people have reinvented him time and again, even to the point of imagining him as a small Japanese schoolgirl. But I don't think it's too surprising. Why? Nyarlathotep was, like many of my creations, an invention of my dreams. He came from one of my more vivid nightmares, and I felt the need to share him with the world. And I believe it is this touch of dream, touch of the fantastic, which gives him his appeal, along with the fact that he has so many multitudinous forms that people can reimagine him however they wish. He has many masks, as people say. And we, as a species, are fascinated with masks, aren't we? There's something so delightful about the idea of disguise or playing. I mean, there's no surprise at all why such holidays as Halloween are so popular, or how various bacchanals and masquerades came to be. They're simply too much fun. But beyond that, masks give us a certain permission to try out new things and perhaps seek out new ways of being. Why, with just a little change in costume and a little mask, and suddenly you're allowed to try on a new identity, perhaps explore things you always wanted to be or felt were true about yourself, but, well, you did not have permission from society or from your conscience to explore. But not just that. Why, a mask and a costume can allow you to perhaps find out more and more about, well, yourself and just how you view yourself or how you present yourself to others. And there can be a lot of terrible truths involved with that. It truly can be a frightening thing to be so vulnerable and yet so protected behind the visage of the mask. But when all is said and done, you can always take it back off and find yourself in your old skin again, and it's, well, you're back to being you. As soon as you've taken off the mask, all that remains is who you were originally. At least, we hope so. One can never be completely sure, I suppose. And perhaps in that doubt is where we find Nyarlathotep. Besides, as a clever man once said, they're terribly comfortable. I imagine everyone in the future will be wearing them. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft.